everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Allie, take it away.
Ryan, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make Tony Bradley. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Payne in at the 4 spot. So the Bucks win the tip. And here's Holiday. Inside, stolen by Payne. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Bucks basketball.
Holiday against Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Holiday. Here's Lopez. Who poked away. Johnson with it. Outside Levine. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A decent threat from downtown. You gotta see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
Outside Holiday. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And they go to the intentional foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Chicago. Jackson comes in for Ball.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And when you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Jackson with it. Middleton covering. Jackson outside. From deep. There's the triple. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Holiday. On the break. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
What a pretty shot. Quietly, Holiday has been a great NBA player for more than a decade.
With Holiday on the floor, Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday... such a great defender.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Here's Jackson. Pass to Payne. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Jack's up at 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Payne. Jackson's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Jackson gets the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Payne. White comes in for Jackson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Levine. Now here's Curry. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. The kick out. Curry. Jackson, the pass to White. From deep. Back to Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Basketball.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Bucks second.
You can see the emphasis they put on their rebounding. I mean, such a huge part of the game, and one they didn't ignore.
That's tipped. Curry with a steal. Takes the 3. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Payne's checked in for Williams. Zach Levine comes in for White. Jackson, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Ball in for Bradley. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3-point guards of all time.
This is the connection Ball has with his guys. He has a strong sense for when to go for the alley-oops.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. Throws it up high. Jackson can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
For Chicago, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Bulls making their last shot. Stolen by Payne. And now the Bulls in transition. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Ooh, a great look there. brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the left wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Payne. Jackson against Holiday. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Will it go? DiVincenzo can't hit. Holiday against Jackson. Pass to Payne. The kick out to Ball. Here's Jackson. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
One of the strongest parts of this game, Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Here's Jackson. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And so it's Chicago, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And the Greek Freak says he's feeling comfortable offensively.
See the goal right now really well. We run plays.
Grant, have you ever seen a big man like Giannis who dominates with the dribble drive?
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, well, Zion 4 inches shorter. But he might be the only other one in that category.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Then there's George Hill. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Portis in at the power forward. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill, the pass to Portis. It doesn't go for him. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Stolen by Jackson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Bucks basketball.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Knocked loose. Jones with the ball. Middleton covering. And Jackson, here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Jones. Williams up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jackson attacking.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And Milwaukee has possession. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Johnson. White comes in for Jones, and it's Curry in for Jackson. And a deep 3 from Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks